Hey guys, what's up? This is Cecilia and Anastasio. I am a senior reporter with Kotaku. Paul Tomeo is about to creep on screen.
Oh yeah. Don't mind me.
Yeah, while Paul's figuring out his stuff. Hey Paul.
Hey.
What are we playing today?
What's up, everybody? We are playing Diablo 3 for the Switch.
Woo!
Something I'm actually really excited about because I love this game, and I also love my Switch. And is it a good time?
Is it a good time?
Is it a good time?
Yes. I think I'm going to have a good time because I'm playing by myself.
Oh.
But, I wrote up my impressions of this port on Kotaku.com this morning, and one of the things I note is that there are a few quirks that make it a little bit less fun than it could be in multiplayer mode.
Yeah, I read that actually, and that was one of the things that kind of was annoying on PS4. So I'm curious to see how it plays. We were trying to figure out how to do switch to switch local play, but we couldn't figure it out. I think it has to be unlocked on day one or something. We're not sure, but we have to mess around with that more. But we're gonna watch you play for a bit.
Yeah.
And see you put in some work.
I put in a little work. I'm still on Act 1 with this Crusader right now. What's good, dice game? I'm playing a Crusader. Usually I play a Wizard or a Necromancer. I think Necromancer might be my favorite Diablo 3 class. Have you played it?
Yeah. I'm more of a monk myself.
Okay.
Hence the baldy. Right. I really commit to the role.
Cosplaying.
Hey.
Hey, see Moosey.
What up, dog?
Yeah, Crusader is okay. I'm not where does this want me to go actually? Find the Cemetery of the Forsaken and the Weeping Hollow.
So one of the first things we noticed when we see, Dice Game knows what I'm talking about. Monk Gang. When I hooked it up to the TV right by my desk, which is like a 4K giant TV, we were like, ooh, yeah, this doesn't look that great on a close up on a 4K display. Yeah. But when you're playing handheld, I found it looked pretty good. But you're gonna notice it's not as sharp and buttery as other places you probably have played it already.
No. And I have this on PS4. And I have this on, hey dude, I have this on PS4, I have this on PC. I got it, I think the day it came out on PC, and experienced all of the Diablo 3 feelings that we might all be very familiar with, including but not limited to, what is this auction house? Why does this suck to play so much locally? Yeah, I mean... and also, zombies.
Ooh. This will be my third time also playing it. I know DMU girl in the chat also said the same thing. Because I bought it on PC, I bought it on PS4, and I'm going to play it again on Switch. And I don't know, there's something nice though I appreciate about playing it with the controller. I get that, there's the mouse and keyboard crew fan out there, but I don't know. How do you feel about playing it on Joy-Con specifically?
Yeah, let me kill these zombies and show you my Joy-Cons.
Okay.
So, I don't know if you guys can see this, but I got a custom case for my Switch. I bought it on Amazon.
It's amazing.
It's really cool. It looks like, I don't know if you can see, it looks like the old Game Boy.
Atomic purple?
Right, the translucent situation. It's really cute. So, anytime I can bring out these babies, I am absolutely going to do it.
Every time I see your Switch, too, because it's on your Switch as well, I'm like, damn, that looks so official.
Yeah, it's very official.
I wish Nintendo would actually make wackier things, but whatever.
Yeah, and, I wouldn't recommend doing this yourself. Fahey tried, and it was a little bit fraught. I think he messed up his Joy-Cons.
I'm too scared to do that. There's just so much packed into these little tiny things that you have to be so delicate. Yeah.
I just realized I had one ear off.
You were playing mono.
I was like, what are you saying, Paul? I can hear you. Okay, let's talk about my build a little bit. So I am playing a Crusader. One thing I really like is having blind on, which is really fun. So I can just kind of get a bunch of people together with my provoke ability and then just blind the living crap out of them and then just kind of jab them with my, what do I have right now? Is it a javelin? I think it's a javelin, right? Yeah, it's a javelin. Adventuring javelin of winter. Diablo takes itself so seriously.
I kind of like that though. It's so silly. It's so serious. It gets silly.
Okay, so I have a punish build. Strike your enemy and gain hardened senses, increasing your chance to block for a short time. That's fun because I have some really good blocking happening. I like the slash a lot too. I think I might actually keep that.
Man, playing it this morning though, I was like, it's Diablo. It's what you come to love for Diablo in terms of that loop, but on the train, that bugs me out.
Yeah, I played it on the subway this morning. I was like hiding it because I don't want anyone to see what I was playing. This isn't out yet.
Yeah.
But it was amazing.
Yeah.
It's like, because Diablo 3 is like what I want out of a mobile game. I don't play a lot of mobile games, so don't take this seriously. But like, I want it to be repetitive but somewhat strategic. I want it to have like a loose story.
Yeah. Yeah, like I just started playing Dragalia Lost on iPhone.
What's that like?
It's a Nintendo. It's kind of like it's Diablo-esque. It's like you play with one hand, which I love. The fact that you can play it with one hand. Very simple controls, like kind of like a dungeon crawler RPG type thing. I'm only like 30 minutes into it, but I was like, man, I could use. I want something a little chunkier, a little meatier, and this is like exactly what I was hoping for.
Come at me! I love having provoke.
Also, if you have any questions, comments, drop them in the chat. We've got our eyes on chat.
Yeah, and tell me about your favorite Diablo builds, because I know people have really strong opinions about this. Word. I love just doing like a crazy corpse explosion situation with Necromancer. That's like extremely my shit, because then you get to explode. You know those grotesque monsters that are like huge and turgid and just like full of worms? Yeah, so when you have like corpse explosion on with a Necromancer, you can just like explode a bunch of zombies and then explode their corpses to kill the grotesque, and then explode the grotesque corpse to kill all the worms. It's this like beautiful life cycle of, you know, wow, that character's vomiting, of Diablo disgustingness that I really love.
You gotta love it, man. You gotta really grow to appreciate it.
Oh yeah. Just vomit everywhere.
Oh, I'm sorry, Modern Chow. I made them download Dragalia Lost again. Yeah, we're gonna try to jump into some multiplayer a little later, but for now we just wanted to show off a little bit of like what Cecilia's been working on. Yeah, one interesting thing that like I find with this game in particular is that like I played it when it first came out. This was years ago with my girlfriend, and we played it on our laptops. And then years later, we played it on PS4, and now years later, we're playing it again on Switch. But there were like different parts of our lives. Like it was my first apartment, then my second apartment, or my third apartment, and now it's like another apartment. But like now we might even play this on vacation or something together. Like there's something so wild about that. Like this game.
I don't really think of this as being like a really great vacation game, Paul.
Oh, I could totally see myself playing this at the airport though.
Yeah.
Like on the plane or something. Like I'm not gonna be on a beach playing Diablo.
No.
That glare is serious.
Can it do couch co-op? Yes, it can, but let me tell you about why I have a few issues with the couch co-op of Diablo 3 on the Switch. And if you've played the PS4 version, this is very familiar for you. So I just hit my menu, and you see how there's my inventory, my skills, and if you enjoy Diablo 3, one of the things you really like is min-maxing, I would say. And just like going through your skills and being like, you know, what stacks with what, like, should I have this thing that freezes enemies and then this like area of effect attack? Like, that's really fun, especially when you're playing with another person and you're just like, okay, how can we figure out a way to stack stuff? Like with the Crusader, my provoke is really fun for, you know, someone else who might have area of effect attacks, like a wizard.
Right.
My menu in couch co-op, like in the PS4 version, takes up the entire freaking screen. So if you don't have fun like helping your friend mid-max their character, then you're gonna have some issues. Or maybe you're not the kind of person who really like enjoys that part of Diablo, which I don't really get why you would play this game. Like maybe you just play Gauntlet.
Yeah, totally.
Yeah, but like I don't know, Paul. Like, are you interested in what your like couchmate is doing when you're playing couch co-op Diablo?
Every once in a while, like you mentioned a second ago, like if we're facing a boss or something and we're like, all right, how can we approach this in the most effective way? Then I'm like, yeah, you know what? Why don't you like keep your blind, effect activated, keep your this passive effect, whatever. But like, yeah, I don't remember it taking up the entire screen. That's wild to me. I remember it taking up like a quarter of the screen, if I'm not mistaken. But
it's the whole screen.
It's the whole screen.
Yeah, it's the same with PS4.
I don't remember. I must have like blocked that out of my memory.
I don't know how you put up with that. Like I didn't see a ton of people complaining about this online, and I was like, am I off base? You know how it is. Like you have a complaint, you like Google it, and you're like, is this just me?
It's just me.
I don't think this is just me. I don't know. Does anyone else?
Yeah, in chat. Let us know in chat how you feel about the staring at your buddy, digging through menus and setting up, effects and equipment and stuff.
For someone who only plays in handheld mode, is it okay/good? Yes.
Mm-hmm.
Yes.
Yeah, we were just talking about it. Like single player, like this is like This is the gym. Like if you're on a train, you don't have a lot of you don't have service obviously. Like this is a great way to pass some time for sure.
And you can play everything in offline except for the seasonal / like online stuff. Yeah. Co-op is really where it shines. IMO, the inventory management is kind of a pain, but worth it. Yeah. I get people who play D3 single player.
But also, like, you're missing out on so much of the fun, in my opinion.
Maybe I don't actually get it.
What, single player D3?
Yeah, like, I got this game in college when my friends and I just wanted to just, like, drink beer together and, like, hang out on, like, our couch. And all of us would have laptops. It was, like, this huge... wireless would be choked because you had to play online.
Yep.
Right?
And, like, the first time... I remember when it launched, like, you couldn't even get on. Like, the servers were just slammed. So we had to wait. We just, like, waited a day or whatever. And we just ordered a bunch of Popeyes.
You ordered Popeyes?
Yeah, man. Oh, well, we got Popeyes. We couldn't have it delivered, but it was, like, 2 blocks away.
Okay.
But, yeah, it was, like, a thing. It was, like, all right, everybody get ready, sit down, and, like, let's, like, play all night. So yeah, I'm so curious to see how it plays like switch to switch. Like again, we tried to do that before we started streaming.
Oh,
we couldn't figure it out.
And roll away.
Oh no! Oh, show off the motion controls.
Oh, I wonder if I can do it in this mode. Oh
yeah, you can totally do it.
Can you guys see me doing this? So because it's a Switch game, and I guess every Switch game needs to have motion control.
Yeah, I think it's a law. I think it's the law.
It's the law. Yeah, the most self-serious game of all time, Diablo 3, has a motion control role.
Yeah, so Dice Game says me and my little brothers and my dad play 4-player co-op. That's dope.
That's cute.
Fucking really awesome. Is it jump in, jump out? Yeah, people are asking if you can play with randoms or do you need friends who have this? I don't know if there's a way to like matchmake with randos.
Usually when, like with Mario Party, for example, like you, like everyone needs the game. So I would be surprised if that were the case with this.
Hey,
like
Fizzies.
I said, we've had some difficulty playing with 2 Switches, even though both of us have the game.
Right. We couldn't figure that out, and we had to we added each other on the Nintendo, whatever it's called, Nintendo Online, Switch Online, but we couldn't figure it out how to do it. There's an option there, but maybe it unlocks day one. Maybe it needs a patch or something. We couldn't figure it out. Maybe before we end the stream, we'll try it one more time, and if we can't figure it out, we'll just call it a day. But just do it for the culture.
These guys are kind of scary.
Yeah.
Can I roll away?
Mandrake. Scavenger.
It's the end-all be-all solution.
I always love the feeling of whenever you see like a treasure goblin, everyone's like, get him! And
yeah!
just hang up on a treasure goblin.
Yeah. It's really fun.
Yeah.
You know, Crusader, like, I don't know. C. Moosey was saying in chat that he really likes the Crusader.
Yeah.
Like, I think it'd be more fun if I had a squishy person to be, like, defending, you know?
Yeah.
Like, what do you play? Like, do you play any, like, MMOs?
I got into Final Fantasy 14 for a minute.
Oh, yeah, I forgot.
Mostly because of you and Fahey. You always used to talk about it. And I was like, man, me and my girlfriend wanted to play an MMO for the longest time. So we played that for a little bit. And, but yeah, but why do you ask?
Oh, I was going to ask, like, what do you normally play in an MMO?
Oh, I just play like the pretty boring default classes because I'm not really used to MMOs. So I think I play like whatever
fighter?
Like a fighter, like a regular. I don't know. I forget what the exact class was. I haven't played 14 in a minute, but
yeah,
I just play like the bland class because I'm trying to get used to the MMO systems. But yeah, I'm still new to MMOs. I'm still looking for that one that's gonna hook me, but I'm also like not looking for it. You know what I mean? Because it'll just take over my life.
I want to point out something really quickly, which is that I was complaining about how the menu takes up the whole screen, right?
Right.
But one of the things you can do, which I think helps it, is that you can do like a fast equip.
I love that, yeah.
Yeah. Which is fun, but I don't actually know what the Sage Rod's stats are, so it's possible I made a wrong choice.
Ghost Little says, I wonder how...
Oh, no, I can't get it.
I wonder how the game will look at later levels when there are a ton of elite champions running around. That's a good question.
That's a great question.
I guess we'll eventually find out, but... Asler also says, are those simultaneous ads on screen as numerous as the PS4 version? What do you mean?
Simultaneous ads?
Or what do you mean, ADS? Is that a thing? I don't know. I don't know what that means. Sorry, man. Crusader is fun because you got that wacky horse ability and you can just zoom between monster camps really quickly and get ridiculous multipliers.
Yeah, for sure, but not at the level I'm playing at right now.
Yeah. Eventually.
Yeah, eventually, for sure.
Oh, ads like equals mobs, enemies. That's what you meant. Okay.
Oh, got
I was like, advertisements? I never saw any advertisements.
What would, if you were an ad agency tasked with advertising something in D3, what would you, roll away?
Oh my god.
What would you advertise?
What would I advertise?
Yeah. Lore. I love D3 lore. That's why I play this game.
I don't know, but whatever I would be advertising, I'd do it in the voice of Deckard Cain.
Deckard Cain. Oh my god, definitely like shaving.
Oh yeah. I
Yeah.
want to do like I would love to do. I keep talking about this on every stream. I'm just putting that energy out there, but I do want to do some like VO for a game one day.
Yeah,
I
you
think I
said
could totally
that.
do it.
Paul, are we just a launching pad for your VO career?
I think we are. I'm the next Nolan North out here. So you wait. You just wait.
You wait.
I'm gonna have Velcro all over have the Velcro suit on, the camera in my face.
So my taunt has a very small AoE. That's interesting. I had no idea. Ghost Life says SpaghettiOs for the question of if you were gonna advertise anything in D3, what would it be?
Yeah. SpaghettiOs is good. Like a
Something really
mashup,
light.
a SpaghettiOs mashup. Oh, someone said bleach.
Bleach.
You gotta get the blood off your clothes.
That's amazing. That's really good.
yeah.
Yeah.
Like a Tide Pod collab.
Hey, that intersects Tide Pod's, biggest benefactors, which are gamers, YouTubers,
Right?
and
Synergy, yo.
children.
And the World Health Organization.
And the World Health Organization. Did you ever think about it?
I did. I'm not gonna. I mean, every time I do laundry with those, I'm like, even I've always thought about it. Like, man, these look like they're edible, but I've never like, I'll do it. It's just straight up poison.
Arcane dust. Okay, that's fun. Yeah, I definitely thought about it.
You've thought about it?
Yeah, for sure.
It's fine. It's 2018. There are worse things out there.
I'm kidding. There are many worse things.
Scary Games Are Fun says, it's mind-boggling to me that somehow I'm tempted to get this on Switch, even though I've already played it years ago and got tired of it then. I guess there's something about playing it on console and a mobile console that's appealing. That's totally
That's totally true.
Totally true. Like, I'm thinking about playing it for the third time third time in a row. I feels like, but like, yeah, I don't know. It also depends like heavily on whether or not friends of mine will get it. Like, are we gonna actually get together, or are we gonna play this online again?
Well, but you can play with a single Joy-Con, which will demonstrate
Yeah, that's true.
later. So you can play with one other person, or if other people have a Switch.
Yeah, exactly.
Like,
If you have like
I think that should work.
again, if you have a vacation maybe planned with 3 other friends, maybe you can figure it out.
I think I don't like my Slash. I think I'm gonna go back to Punish.
I'm not sure about that. Can you do seasons content without an internet connection on the go?
No,
No, right? Okay.
no.
There's definitely like an option to pick that you don't have to do that, but
Yeah.
kind of a bummer. Anyone who says they haven't basically considered eating a Tide Pod is lying.
I completely agree. Like, I used to think that was only a me thing, and then the internet happened, and I was like,
God,
oh,
it's unbelievable.
whoa. We're all just like crawling out of this like rift. That kind of rules.
Yeah.
So I think I like this skill a little bit better, but just because my shield is really shiny.
Shiny shield.
It's really shiny. Nintendo's next marketing campaign. The game you really liked 3 years
Yo.
ago, it's on the Switch now.
Yeah.
Like, word.
Yeah, I mean, like, you like Skyrim? You like Diablo? You like Doom? There's
How do
something
I
so
get
novel
over
about
there?
playing it on the train, though. It's just like, it's the train. They should actually do a marketing campaign with like the MTA or something.
Oh, yeah.
Be like, hey, you know how your L train gets stuck underground for like 45 minutes? And now you got Diablo. Now you can just grind.
I want to get over there.
Can't wait for Skyrim on Apple TV. It's only a matter of time.
Skyrim sucks.
That's okay. I was gonna give you shit for no reason. Well,
Rip
there's
L-Train.
there's Ganon. Is it Ganon or Ganondorf? Which one is it? Which dude?
I think it's
which Ganon?
Ganondorf.
It's Ganondorf.
Yeah.
They got some. There's like an armor set.
There's some
right?
crossover stuff that I have not explored yet. I think it's a good choice.
Yeah,
for
it's
this
totally.
game.
It
Yeah.
makes so much sense. Like
Yeah.
Link is too pure for this world.
Totally. But Link has been in some stupid crossovers. Like, remember when Link was in Soul Calibur?
Yep. That was the same year. Like, who else was in it? Like on the other, Heihachi was in it, and on the PS2 version, I believe.
Yeah, I think that's
And
true.
then on GameCube, it was like, oh no, GameCube it was Link, and Xbox it was like Darth Vader or something. I forget. Maybe chat will remember. I remember Master Chief also being in like Dead or Alive. Just weird crossovers. But this one, it makes sense that Ganondorf is in.
That's fun. Wow, I hope you guys all just saw Big D Alien come on.
Shout out to Big D.
Yeah. Literally met that guy at a random party.
Spawn was on Xbox. There you go. Thank you, Go.
Oh, yeah, that's
That's
true.
who it
That was so dumb.
Yeah, I don't know.
Yeah,
I
but
don't
then
know
Soul
what to say.
Calibur got 2B,
That's dope, though.
which is really dope.
That's
I
pretty
actually haven't
freaking
seen that
dope.
gameplay yet.
That makes me want to like actually get into Soul Calibur a little bit.
Level 10, what up?
Let's go. Let's
I have
get it.
Sigil now.
The thing about playing Monk though, starting off with the Monk, is like he's straight up like butt naked for the first like hour or so.
He's naked?
Yeah, he's got like no clothes on except for like a robe, and it feels kind of awkward playing it.
Oh, boo-hoo. What about the like witch doctor costume in this
Oh,
game,
that's
which
true.
is still so bad?
Yeah, that's true.
Can you believe that?
See, Moosey says, "Yo, 2B is main now, for real."
See, Moosey, do you like 2B? Like,
Or not 2B.
oh, Adventuring Two-Handed Sword of Winter. Okay, let's see if we like that.
Oh, Darth and
we
Yoda and
definitely
Soul
like
Calibur
that.
as well. That's weird. Weird ass choices. So excited for this on Switch. Says JM. Wait, J McMaster J. Okay, that's how I can't read right now. I've played many seasons on PC, but I think I played PS4 version even more. I just want to play this on the go. Yeah, playing it on the go, and also I like playing it with like a controller. I guess I'm one of the weirdos who likes playing it with a controller.
Why isn't this working? Adventuring Two-Handed Sword of Winter. There's like an issue with my A attack.
Yeah.
Oh, it
seems
requires a shield. Okay.
Oh.
So I can't have the two-handed weapon.
You gotta
Very
swap it out.
interesting. Yeah.
Yeah. See, Muzi says Nier was his game of the year.
Oh, I guess my shield just wasn't equipped. Oh, it doesn't re-equip the shield automatically.
Oh, gotcha.
Yeah, CUC loved Nier.
Yeah, you see, Dice Game agrees with me. The controllers rule.
What controllers?
For Diablo. I like playing it with controller.
Yeah, I totally do too. I can't believe someone was tasked with mapping
To the Joy-Con?
to the Joy-Con.
Bugs me out.
Can you imagine if that was your job? You're just like, oh yeah, new at this game studio here. Just, map all of D3 onto...
Like first day, they're like, hey, so the coffee's over here. Oh, by the way, you have to map this entire game to this little thing. Welcome to the team.
Jeez, this sucks. I'm like getting kind of clustered right now.
Yeah, I want to go back to Nier Automato.
Can I Automato.
That's what Modern Chat said in chat.
Can I like get out of here, please?
Excuse me. Just make it. Just
Excuse
coming
me. Yeah, this
through.
is like walking around Times Square.
Oh my god.
I body checked someone yesterday on
You
the
got
street.
to. You have to sometimes.
Yeah, I don't know how many of you guys live in New York, but when you're walking around
You got to.
and there's just like tourists in the middle of the road, like looking at their phone,
Yeah.
it's kind of your obligation to show them.
Yeah, you got to teach it. It's a learning lesson.
Yeah.
It's like don't use your phone. Don't walk and use your phone. A, unless you're experienced, a seasoned vet. B, don't walk like 5 in a row at like 2 miles per hour. Just don't do it. Don't do it. I will shoulder check you. Although, fun fact, in Korea, like old ladies will shoulder check you like no problem.
Really?
Yeah, it's kind of cool actually. I respect that. I respect it very much.
23 strength plus 3 experience per kill. That's pretty good.
It's body time.
Yeah, I definitely want that axe instead. I'm trying lumber axe of the lion. Do you think that they just have like a random like algorithm that just generates like nouns and
They have to. It's like Mad Libs.
Oh, it's two-handed. Fuck. Sorry for cursing, guys.
It's okay. I can't believe you cursed on a stream. How dare you?
Oh yeah. It's like remembering all of this stuff. It doesn't re-equip my shield.
Patience.
Man, I wish I was a necromancer. How many times have I said that already?
Someone keep counting, chat. Swear jar.
Swear jar. The necromancer jar, I think is what I need. Why am I playing a crusader?
Also, BlizzCon's coming up.
Oh, yeah.
What do you think? So they said, I think they made a statement like, all right, guys, we know you want Diablo 4, but just chill a little bit.
Can I be totally real for a sec?
Yeah, please be real.
Like, why? Like, what would you get out of Diablo 4?
But why?
But like, why?
Yeah. Yeah.
No, but I'm serious.
No,
like,
I get that though. It's like Diablo 3. I mean, I guess so. Like, what more? I guess. I mean, I could be wrong, right? Like, maybe they dropped some crazy stuff I wasn't even anticipating, but yeah, like, why though? Maybe, I don't know.
Maybe it's just because maybe it's a lack of imagination on my part, and I just can't picture what I could want out of Diablo 4. Like, I have issues with Diablo 3. Like, I think it's kind of repetitive.
Sure.
And the plot kind of doesn't matter.
Yeah.
Well, I don't know if there's a version of Diablo where I would care about the plot.
Yeah, that's true.
Like, what would you want out of a Diablo 4?
I don't know. I mean, I feel like, yeah, it's that thing, right? Where it's like, maybe I lack the imagination, but also, like, if they introduce something wildly different and, new to the series, I'm like, do I want to even play that?
Yeah.
Like, I want classic Diablo, but I kind of already have it. Like, I feel like 3, like someone mentioned in chat just now, like 3 kind of holds up. Like, why would you want, maybe you want like more, I don't know what you could want from it. Maybe like a different, I don't know. I can't come up with like a scenario where I'm like, oh shit, Diablo 4.
Right. Yeah, but it has been 6 years.
That's true.
I think 6 years.
Yeah, but how long was it from 2 to 3?
No idea.
It's a long time.
Oh, I should have gotten this. Come on, give me this. Cool reflection. I always forget to get the experience plus 25 thing before I like get into a huge fight.
That's a good question, by the way. Sorry to
No, it's fine.
derail a little bit, but we're talking about BlizzCon. Ghost Little in chat says, real question, would you want an Overwatch single-player campaign?
No.
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 You like straight up no. Not at all.
I would like to get out of the toxic pit, please.
Yeah. There you go.
Oh, God. Yeah. No. Do you?
I mean, not if it's like a character I don't care about. Like, I don't know how they would do that.
I played an Overwatch dating simulator this weekend. I don't think anyone's written about it yet, but it's amazing.
Is it really?
Yeah, it's actually like really like well written, and it's got like a lot of really interesting shit going on. It's called Symmetra's Qualifying Matches.
Hold on. Symmetra's the main character?
Yeah, Symmetra's the main character.
See, all right, guys,
And
thanks for
that's
tuning
like
in.
But that's like kind of all I want.
Yeah, so you would play an Overwatch single-player campaign if it wasn't a shooter. What if it was like, oh my god, what if it was Diablo?
Well, no, like I love the PVE
Yeah.
Overwatch stuff. I really do. Unless it's the Halloween one, which sucks.
Yeah. So people are, the Halloween one's not that great. People in chat are saying, what if Diablo put more Diablo?
Yeah. But basically,
artwork.
though.
Yeah, I mean, I guess you'd want that, or maybe you want like a really cool expansion to the game, maybe more I don't know what else you would want.
I want 4D vom. Like, give me that 4D vomit.
You want to smell it?
Yeah, I want to smell it. For sure.
Oh yeah, it could be like multiplayer PVE, like Destiny. Someone says, like raids and stuff. That's where everything's going, right? Like
actually,
Fallout 76 and shit.
Raids would rule. Raids would be really fun.
That's a dope suggestion. See, you have the imagination that we lack.
Yeah, I would totally play this game for, a few months before getting bored of it again. If it
Yeah, or like me with like Destiny, I'm like, oh yeah, I'm gonna be in this forever, and then like 2 months later, I'm out.
2 months. It took me like 3 weeks.
Sorry, our laptop goes to sleep sometimes. I have to touch the mouse.
Who would be the least desirable character to play as an Overwatch single-player campaign? Zenyatta, Bastion. Not Zenyatta.
I don't know.
Zenyatta would be fun. I mean, Soldier.
Yeah, that's the first one that comes to mind. He's just such a blank slate, in my opinion. IMO. Sorry, Soldier mains out there.
Sorry, not sorry. What are you sorry about?
Just trying to be nice to the people. Someone says, isn't that more of what Path of Exile is? More MMO style shit.
Can I get an achievement for killing all of the ashes? Or re-killing the ashes? Ooh.
Yeah, I wish the game knew how many times you have already played it.
Yeah, I know. How many times have you guys played the first act of Diablo 3?
Oh my god.
Wow!
Oh!
Yeah!
Big
Get at
boy.
me! Woo!
Body time.
Oh god, let's do some dodging now. What up? Woo! This guy's fun.
Man, I'm gonna play this again for the 3rd time.
Are you?
God damn it. And it's hard because like right now, I didn't finish AC Odyssey. I was so close, and then Red Dead fell on my lap.
Well, how long have you been playing Red Dead?
I'm probably like 10, 12 hours in. I don't know the exact number. It doesn't tell you. I don't think it tells you. But Odyssey, I was like over 50.
Really?
Yeah, I was putting time into Odyssey, and then like Red Dead.
Yeah, I got Red Dead too.
It's hard because I was on Spider-Man, then AC Odyssey, then Red Dead. It's like 3 huge open world games that are all very like huge time sinks. But now I'm gonna be like, man, maybe I'll play some Diablo. And I'm also playing Blackout. Like, man,
I'm playing Blackout
a lot
too.
of good games out there to choose from
Yeah,
right
you
now.
and I have a lot of first world problems right now, dude.
Yeah, I know, that's true. I have so many games to play, but that's a real thing. Like, where do I start?
Where do you start?
Is rolling in D3 a console thing? I think so, right?
Yeah.
Yeah, it's like it's mapped to the thumbstick, so you just flick the stick in whatever direction and it'll.
I'm like low-key kind of mad that the Crusader can roll.
Yeah? Well, because of the shield and stuff?
Yeah, who can roll with like a look at her.
That's a big shield.
Where does the shield go? It bends.
She
You see that?
just like dislocates her shoulder and keeps. She's like a she's like a stabilizer. She's like a glide cam. Chris Person says, "What about a battle royale?" Homer voice. Everybody loves battle royales.
Would you play Diablo Battle Royale?
No.
I would love for there to be like a class-based battle royale.
Not yet.
I mean, doesn't Paladins? Is that out?
Paladins Battle Royale?
Yeah. Didn't they have a battle royale? Am I bugging? Or did I hallucinate that?
I vaguely remember hearing about a Paladins Battle Royale, but I don't remember anything else about it. Can someone Google this for us, please?
Yeah, we are far away from any devices right now. Oh man, some Dice Game said Skate 2 on Switch. I would have 1000% played that again on Switch.
What?
Skate 2. Skate?
Oh, Skate?
Yeah.
Jeez, how fun would it be to be the sound designer for Diablo?
Man, it's gotta be like if you're especially if you're into this kind of stuff, like
Yeah. Like, how do you get that like real whoosh sound, and how do you distinguish the whooshing of the Tomb Guardian from the whooshing of the zombies?
yeah, because so much of this game is like audio, right? You have to know what's hitting you or like what attack you're using, like because sometimes you can't even see it. You're like, I think I'm doing the blind attack or whatever. Oh, Battle Right has classes. That's true.
Oh, it does?
Yeah.
I haven't played that.
Battle Right's pretty dope.
Oh, it is?
Yeah, I actually played it for a little bit.
Some money over there. Let's get the money.
Oh my god, same here, Dice Game. When they showed that the Not Skate game, and it was called something else. I forgot what it was called. I was a little sad inside, but I'm also hopeful.
I cried when they showed that fake skate game at E3.
Yeah.
This is the Switch version Games at Dark. Is that in the description of the video?
It might not. I think I put it in the notification. It might not be on the title of the stream, but
I should go to the interesting spot, but oh, I don't want to go to the entrance. Oh man, I thought that they would reward me with some like EXP shit. Give me that EXP.
yes. See, Moosey agrees with me. Battle Right is pretty fun. I haven't tried the battle. Oh, so it's for Battle Right that has the BR mode. Okay, I want to check that out. Actually, sounds kind of dope.
What does?
The Battle Right Battle Royale mode. Man, that's a mouthful. So Tangerine says in the chat. Meanwhile, that Blizzard Tall Pamayo does all the sound effects into a mic.
Yeah, is that the job you want?
Yeah, that's the job I want. But yeah, I'm like beatboxing.
Woo. Yeah, that's gonna be the next D4 beatboxing.
Oh my god, a beatboxing rhythm game.
Victorious Gauntlets. What did the Gauntlets do to deserve that title? What
Yeah.
did you win, Gauntlets?
So Games at Dusk is asking, is it pretty smooth? No massive slowdowns so far. Wife and I are considering triple dipping. Same with me and my girlfriend.
Me too.
We owned it on PS4 and PC. Same
Yeah,
as
me
me and
too.
my girlfriend. So yeah, is it smooth? Have you seen any?
Yeah, it's smooth.
Yeah?
Listen, man. Listen. Yeah, listen.
Listen.
Would I recommend this if you have the PS4 version? Like, if you're someone who commutes on a train, definitely. Or on like a bus, like if you have time, like, you know, between point A and point B, and maybe you play like Stardew Valley on your Switch, or maybe you play, what do you play?
I play a lot of like Into the Breach and stuff.
Yeah, Into the Breach.
Yeah.
Yeah, so much Into the Breach.
Oh my god, too much. I've
too
missed my
much.
stop multiple times
Yeah.
because of Into the Breach.
Same.
Yeah.
Yeah. Anyway, if you like games like that, then extremely. In terms of like couch co-op, I think, you know, there are still some of the same issues. If you're pumped about like being able to play on a single Joy-Con, you know, that's
More power to you.
more power to you. I think that's awesome. But like, I can't get over the fact that like, you know, if this were Paul and he was like tinkering with his Crusader like
hurry up.
kit, yeah, like, is this when I, you know, go to the bathroom? Is this when I smoke a cigarette? Like,
Yeah, I need 5 minutes real quick.
Yeah.
I'm gonna go make a sandwich or something. That's wild, man. I mean,
Yeah.
I also I'm like really curious about. So to answer Games at Dusk question, I guess, about triple dipping, the only thing that would make me want to jump back in, and I have a few friends already who've like I've played before in the past on PC with, who are like, yo, are we getting it? Like
Yeah.
we have this conversation like, are we doing this? Because like, you know, maybe we get together sometimes and we have a couple drinks like we used to, and we just all play on Switch, and it's less cables, less crap, less laptops and stuff. That kind of scenario appeals to me, but I don't know how realistic that is. You know, like I don't know how often I'm gonna do it, but if I can at least get like one or two other people, yeah, I don't see why not. And if you and your wife both have a Switch and the local co-op stuff works, maybe that'll alleviate some of that frustration of like, if let's say his wife is doing inventory management, he can still see the screen on his Switch.
right.
So that would be kind of cool. Or like you're on the TV and your wife's on the Switch, or vice versa. You can trade. Like that's kind of cool actually. I'm like talking this out loud. I'm like thinking about this out loud.
No. I mean, I was too. I'm just kind of mad that I got this really cool belt I can't use. I really respect what you were saying, Paul.
Thanks.
Yeah.
Thank you.
I think it was smart. I just got distracted by this belt.
You see, so there you go. So Games at Dusk says, thanks for that. We travel a lot, and everyone in the household has a Switch and loves Diablo. So yeah, I would say
so
totally get
that
it.
sounds great.
Definitely triple dip.
But the menus, I can't handle it.
Yeah, you see, dice games like couch co-op on Diablo rules, but also like nothing like getting a bunch of people on laptops on a big ass table and going ham for like 12 hours, drinking an unhealthy amount of coffee and blasting music.
Yeah,
Totally agree.
that's true.
It's
That's
like
completely true.
that's how I feel about like Monster Hunter too. Like when Monster Hunter was on PlayStation and like Xbox and stuff.
I should have gotten it.
It's cool, but like part of the magic for me with Monster Hunter before at least was like the local co-op aspect of it, of like screaming to your friend like, oh, like do this or do that, and like I could see that being a thing where I'd prefer to play this locally than over the internet or whatever.
Yeah. Yep. Remember when this game came out and you just have to sit with your friends in the same room with a bunch of laptops and
Some Popeyes.
some Popeyes? Yo, can I tell you a true story?
Yeah.
I can't believe I'm about to say this on the stream.
Do it.
Okay,
I'll bring it
I
back.
got a manicure this weekend. I don't know if you guys can see my nails. I have a really cute
Nice.
kind of
Flex.
web
Nice.
flex. Yeah. So I got a manicure this weekend, and what do you do after a manicure? You want to get Taco Bell, right? I hope this
Naturally.
is relatable to a lot of you.
Totally.
I really wanted to get Taco Bell, and I called my boyfriend and was like, yo, do you want some Taco Bell? He was like, yeah.
Hell yeah.
Hell yeah. And I was like, cool. Yeah, I'll just get you some Taco Bell. I waited 40 minutes for that Taco Bell.
What?
Yeah.
Why?
There has to be I struggle with this a lot. Like you do something for a certain period of time and you're like, okay, what is the optimal amount of time for me to try and do this thing? Like with research before
Right.
I give up and do something else.
Uh-huh.
You might have this issue with like solving technical issues.
Oh
right?
yeah, for sure.
But with Taco Bell, it's hard.
Yeah, man. Once it's in your head, Wait, so but what? Why did it take you 40 minutes?
Because they were understaffed, dude.
Oh, damn.
They were understaffed.
That's trash.
It is trash, but you know, I felt really bad for them.
Yeah. So someone else is asking, is this a Switch version? I'm gonna update the title real quick.
Oh yeah, update the title. I can keep talking about Taco Bell if you guys want. Or you can just share your, you know, Taco Bell experiences with me. Yeah, I don't eat that stuff a lot, but when I do, I really want it. 40 minutes for Taco Bell, says Garanti. Yep.
Yeah, that's wild.
Yep. Thanks for letting me rant to you. I really appreciate it.
Of course, that's what we're here for. That's what chat's here for.
Chat. Ooh. Shiny. Oh, yeah. Let's go.
Yeah, Games of Death talking about how they put a lot of Monster Hunter Generations Ultimate local. Dice Game goes, yo, Cecilia.
What?
You fuck with Doritos Taco or is that whack?
I haven't tried it yet.
You haven't tried it yet?
No.
Is that still out?
No,
That's still out, right?
Yeah, it's still there.
You should try it sometime. It's pretty good.
You tried it?
Oh, yeah. Like day one, I was there like,
really?
one please. Yeah. I had to do it for the culture.
For the culture?
Yeah, it's always for the culture.
Taco Bell is culture. Like, I won't lie. I watch, like, a lot of, like, fast food. Ever since, like, Snack Taco's been on hiatus, I'm like, I need my fix.
Yeah.
So I, like, love watching those YouTube videos of, like, people reviewing fast food.
Yeah. You ever watch the ones where, like, it's like a tiny person just eating like a bunch of fast food in one sitting? I watch that all the time.
Wait, like what's it called? Mukbang?
I think so. Yeah, like the but sometimes it's just like I ordered like 40 Big Macs. Watch me eat them all. I'm like, okay.
You do that?
I will watch that.
I've seen some of that and it really grosses me out.
It's fascinating. It's so fascinating. Goes little Taco Bell is culture. Fiery Doritos Taco is the best, says Abu Zafar. Definitely, I'm gonna try that out.
Fiery Doritos Taco.
Nacho Cheese Dorito Taco. The Cool Ranch one is bad. I agree. I think the Nacho Cheese Dorito is the one you want to get.
Keep these Taco Bell opinions coming, you guys.
Yeah, keep them coming.
Yeah, keep them coming. 'Cause I don't know if I'll go back to that Taco Bell, but it made me want Taco Bell from somewhere else. For sure. Oh, great. Diablo lore.
Of that I am certain. He alone had the king's ear and whispered dark and evil magics into it.
What's your favorite fast food restaurant? Can we talk about this?
Yeah, we can absolutely talk about this. My favorite fast food restaurant. That's a great question. I have to think about this for a second. You know, this is kind of a corny answer, but I really like Wendy's.
What?
Yeah, I really like Wendy's.
Out of everything, you chose the most aggressively mediocre.
You think it's aggressively mediocre?
Oh,
I think it's like
yeah.
I think it's just like solid. You know what it is too? I pretty much ate it my entire life. Like of all the ones, that's the one I would always go to. But yeah, I mean, I like Taco Bell a lot. I also like maybe like 5 years ago or so, maybe a little more. I had Chick-fil-A for the first time ever.
I've never had Chick-fil-A.
You never had Chick-fil-A? Yeah. So it's not common in certain parts of the country. And I didn't, at the time I went to Florida to have it, and I had it in Florida, and I was like, because they didn't have it in New York yet. Now there's like a million in New York. But Chick-fil-A is really good, but they're a little problematic for a lot of reasons. Yeah, I don't know. What about you? What are some of your favorites?
Me?
Yeah.
Popeyes.
Oh yeah, Popeyes is
Popeyes.
Good, man. Popeyes is great.
I used to prefer KFC.
Same.
Yeah, and then, you know, something changed.
Yeah, word. So, you saw the light.
Saw the light. LMAO, Paul's never been to the South. Is that true, Paul?
No, I've been to the South. I've driven through the South multiple times. But I've only stopped occasionally. I've also been to like Mississippi. I've been to Tennessee. Not Mississippi. I've been to Tennessee. Oh yeah. I've been to.
Is that in reference to the Chick-fil-A?
No, but I've been to New Orleans, which is I guess that's definitely the South. Where else have I been? Arkansas.
You've been to Arkansas?
Yeah, shot a video there once.
Wow, what happens in Arkansas?
Not from what I can tell, not a whole lot. Checkers is really good too. Checkers has amazing fries.
Yeah.
I like that
and they have good mozzarella sticks, which is like my favorite drunk food.
I like they were talking about this on Diablo 3 stream. This is gonna be
I'm sorry.
Classic Diablo 3.
Yeah, is Diablo 3 making me hungry or am I just hungry?
I think it's all of the all of the effects that we're seeing, like all of the ragu spilling everywhere and stuff like that. It's like
ragu. It's literally vomit. Is that a euphemism?
Yeah, I call blood in games ragu. Like look at all that ragu. That's a lot.
Wait, that's so cute.
Yeah, I keep it PG.
Oh yeah, Garan's okay. That's the right answer. Five Guys. That's the right answer.
Oh, you know what? No, the right answer is Shake Shack.
Yeah, Shake Shack's good, but like, I think Five Guys does the best burger of all of the fast food burgers. Oh, are you about to throw some In-N-Out bullshit at me
Nope,
right now?
I'm not, but
All right.
I disagree with that, though. I don't like Five Guys because it's just so greasy and, like, I mean, I guess for some people that's cool, but not for me. I prefer a Shake Shack burger. I do like In-N-Out, though. I think it's fine. I'm not a hater. But they're also problematic, too, man. All these companies are problematic. In-N-Out. Does Five Guys count? Yeah, Five Guys definitely counts. Smash Burger, Whataburger. I've been to those.
Shake Shack is too expensive and the portions are too small. I am burned.
I mean,
have you had lunch yet? Is that why we're talking about
yeah,
fast food?
I haven't had lunch yet.
I'm so
starving.
hungry. I know, and I have a meeting after this too.
Damn. Yeah, that's a bummer.
Yeah.
I'm
Who knew
gonna-
that slashing skeletons and exploding corpse worms could make you hungry?
Sometimes, it's the grind,
No. Someone want to order us a pizza?
Yeah, can you just order
JK.
pizza, Sarah?
Don't. I think we get in trouble for that.
Why is it hip to hate on In-N-Out? I don't know. I think it's like a thing that people like to hate on, like LA for no reason. Like
I have reasons.
I mean, but like In-N-Out for like they'll just like lump it in with those reasons. I'm like, that's not fair. Like In-N-Out's like decent fast food. It's fine, but also it's not as good as Shake
Ooh.
Shack. Fight me. I'll die on that hill. Also, I'm from New York. I'm biased. I apologize.
These guys are really fun to fight.
Jollibee in Woodside. I've been there, Modern Child.
What's
Jollibee
Jollibee?
is dope. Jollibee is like I believe it's Filipino, right? If I'm not mistaken, it's like a Filipino fast food chain, and it's wild.
Oh, I read about that.
Yeah, you can get like spaghetti, and you can get like burgers and stuff with like pineapple slices in them and stuff. Am I right, Modern Child? Is it Filipino? I could be wrong, but it's really good. The one in Woodside. There's like one in Woodside too, randomly. Like, oh, that's amazing.
That's wild.
So yeah, shout out to Jollibee.
Yeah. I started working out a lot recently, which is great
That's
because
good.
now I'm just like, oh yeah, I'm done at the gym. Like, time for me to bike over to Popeyes.
Yeah, man. Hell yeah. Oh yeah, so it is Filipino.
Oh, it is
Nice.
Filipino. Yeah, because what is working out if not simply and exclusively an excuse to eat food that's bad for you?
Yeah, because when you're at the gym, you're like, I'm working off that Popeyes.
Right.
I'm working off that Shake Shack.
Do you work out? Do you lift, dude?
I used to. I haven't been to the gym in a minute, and I need to go back to the gym because your boy's getting older. You know what I mean? I just hit 30.
Did you hit 30?
I just hit 30. Yeah, a couple
When?
weeks ago, October 5th. So I have to.
Did we celebrate?
I don't think so. I got a couple like happy birthday, but
I didn't know it was
I don't-
30
I don't
though. If we
celebrate.
knew it was 30, I think we would have, got you a cake.
it's all good.
Jeez.
I hit 30 like a truck. That's what Dice Game said.
Yeah, I'm kind of excited to hit 30, honestly.
It's good. It's a nice even number. I feel older and wiser, even though I'm probably not.
30?
Yeah.
Yeah, but I feel like 30 is when you're like, I'm going to stay in and cook an elaborate dinner tonight. And
Oh,
that's
I-
like what you
oh, yeah.
wanted to do the last 10 years, but you just felt bad about doing it.
That's true. I have to like learn to love cooking because all credit to my girlfriend. She's an amazing chef. She throws it down in the
Yeah.
kitchen. But I also like sometimes I'll work late. I come home. I don't have time to do it, so I always order in. But I do make a mean breakfast. I throw
Says
down
every
breakfast.
man ever.
I do make it. Well, I
I
mean,
make
not
a
like
good
that.
omelet.
Not like that. But I really, cause like, yeah, that's the thing that like the Tamayo family does really well. We make a good breakfast.
What is your girlfriend?
Oh, she makes a ton of different things. Like mostly, it's a nice mix of like. So one of my favorite meals she makes is like this. First of all, she just made like tamales recently, like
Homemade?
Yeah, homemade tamales
Oh my
from
god, I've
scratch.
been thinking about doing that. I hear it takes a long time though.
Yeah, it takes a little bit of a while because you have to use the oven and stuff. She also makes like this like bomb salmon with rice and broccoli with like this. I forget what the sauce is, but she's a wizard in the kitchen. She throws it down. What else does she make? She makes she'll make a lot of like Korean food, which is also
you
like,
are
amazing.
spoiled.
I'm super spoiled.
Oh my god.
But she'll dabble. Like we'll go to a restaurant and like we went to like an El Salvadorian restaurant recently because El Salvadorian food, by the way, is banging.
Yeah.
Have you ever had a pupusa?
Yes.
Oh my god,
Yeah.
they're so incredible.
I didn't think those were El Salvadorian.
Yeah. Oh, I
I thought
could
those
be
were
wrong.
Venezuelan. I could be wrong.
Yeah, I think you might be thinking about what am I thinking about? I forget. I can't think of the name, but you might be thinking about those things. But from to my knowledge, I think pupusas are El Salvadorian. But she made them from scratch recently, like with the actual like corn flour and stuff, and it was like really good.
That's amazing.
Yeah, it's cool. Yeah, you see, elegant artwork. Hell yeah, pupusas are they're great.
Someone
I love
asked
that.
whether we have the option. By the way, speaking of Diablo 3.
Yeah, let's get back to the game.
We don't. I mean, we don't have to. I could talk about how much I want to eat lunch forever.
I know, I'm starving.
But we could. Someone asked whether we have the option to show damage numbers, and I'm actually really curious about that now.
Yeah, can you dig in the setting? I think you have to hit minus. Yeah.
Gameplay. Elective. Display player health bars. Display monster
Damage
health.
numbers.
Yeah, that's fun. That's fun. I think that's a really good idea. Let's leave that on for a second.
Yeah, let's see how
what
that
it's like.
looks.
Okay.
Arepas. Thank you, Modern Chat. You're thinking about arepas.
Right. I am. Those are really good too.
Chicharrones are really good too.
I want to watch the numbers go up. You will.
You'll see it. You'll see it happen right now.
Oh yeah. Okay. Explore the cathedral. Cool. This is also a great like Halloween game.
Totally. Spooky enough. Just spooky enough. Are you like a huge Halloween person?
I literally got my nails done Halloween style.
Halloween style?
Yeah.
What does that mean?
Look at that. It's like a spider
Oh,
web.
okay. I thought that was like animal style, like in and out thing. I was like, I didn't know what that means. Is that like a secret menu?
Maintain your incantations. Wow.
So, fun fact, Diablo 2 used to scare the hell out of me when I was a kid.
Oh yeah?
Cause it's so like dark and like, I don't know. It's like it was like something about like it's literally called like Diablo. Like, it's scary.
It is scary. So wait, what are you like? Are you doing Halloween stuff?
Yeah, I'm doing something tomorrow. I won't say where, but I'm gonna be exploring what's rumored to be like a haunted house, like an actual haunted house.
Fun.
Yeah. Because I've always been interested in that kind of stuff. But so when I was younger, I used to do some wild stuff like exploring these abandoned places that shall remain unnamed. Because I was always looking for stuff like that, but I never found it. So maybe I'll get lucky tomorrow.
I lived in a former kind of Civil War town.
Oh wow.
And I lived across the street from one of the most haunted houses in my state.
What?
Yeah, and so I used to like go in with my little Ouija board all the time in these
Holy
like
shit.
abandoned barns and stuff.
That's crazy.
It was fun. I love that.
Yeah, we're gonna try playing. Actually, we might have time to do that real quick. Do you want to try doing a multiplayer on just one Switch?
Yeah.
With like 2 Joy-Cons, because we got about 10 more minutes before
Let's do it.
before you have your meeting.
My meeting.
Okay. Paul, you were urban exploring, listening to Burial with a saxophone in your pocket. Basically, yeah.
Actually, let's strategize.
Okay.
So
Should I use my Joy-Cons?
No. But what I might have to do is quit out of the game
Okay.
and then recalibrate the kind of Joy-Con settings.
Oh, from jump, like from the initial. Okay, got it.
Yeah. Because I haven't tried it any other way, and this is just how I know how to do it.
Modern Chat says if Blizzard starts dropping Switch exclusive items, it would really seal the deal on me getting this game again.
Yeah, there are some.
There are some, yeah. I mean,
There's a bunch of Zelda items.
There are Zelda items you can play as like Ganondorf, with some Ganondorf armor. And who knows? Maybe at BlizzCon we'll see some pretty cool stuff that will make people want to buy it on Switch.
Yeah. Yeah. What are you excited about with BlizzCon?
I don't know. I mean, I definitely want to see more. Like, I mean, Overwatch is my jam. I want to see some more Overwatch stuff, but I don't know what else. Oh, Overwatch is this game. So, yeah, I'd love to see more Overwatch stuff, so that's what I'm there for. But who knows? I'm always down for a surprise.
Sir Volpecula says, what a weird icon choice. You said that too.
Did I?
For D3.
Oh, yeah. Yeah, I said that when I was at my desk. It looks like, it doesn't look like Diablo. It looks like something else.
Yeah.
So we're playing with the with Cecilia's dope Joy-Cons. I don't know if you can see this, but their purple clear case is atomic purple. Man,
Okay.
the right Joy-Con is so weird.
So I wonder if it's going to give you my boyfriend's character right now. Because we didn't have the chance to choose multiplayer. It just said continue.
Oh, okay. I'm sure maybe it'll give me a chance to make a new character if I can.
There's a plot of land near my house back home. Oh, yeah, that didn't work. Oop, nope. Don't want that.
Modern Chat says, what? I missed that bit. Oh, Lord. Bye-bye, $60.
There's a plot of land near my house back home that a mystic owned, and it's real spooky. It's just a driveway with a well at the end. Me and my friends would go and chill out there and get spooked in the woods. The mystic writes books about gnomes and fairies and shit.
Do you live in Diablo?
That rules.
Or do you live in
yeah.
whatever it's called?
I love scary stories.
Is it Deckard Cain? Is his name Deckard Cain?
Okay.
Wait, hey, go back again actually? Oh, you have to
Go back and what?
So go to it's not under game settings, right? It's not like a thing you choose. We're trying to figure. Oh wait, I have to press A to join.
Oh.
Oh, so I can either pick. I'm gonna pick
No,
Kotaku.
BT-Bone.
BT-Bone.
Yeah. Because he's got that demon hunter.
Okay, okay. Oh, I can switch hero if I want, but I'll use the demon hunter. I'm not really good with the demon hunter, but I'll do it just to show it off.
All right. So this is the real question. So you're probably going to be a lower level than me, right?
Right.
Mm.
Yeah, because you've been leveling up since you probably last played, right?
Yeah. For sure. I'm amazed at how many people have such strong feelings about their Switch icons. People really do.
Yeah, that's true. That's
Yeah.
true. But people feel like super passionate about it. I don't really care that much, but someone's asking, did you mod these yourself or did you get these done professionally?
I got them done professionally because we have a blog post by Mike Fahey about how he tried to do them himself. And Fahey's very technically adept, but he really messed up his Joy-Cons trying to do it. And so I was like, I'm not going to mess up my Joy-Cons.
Yeah, these things are too much money to mess up.
Yeah, but I made a mistake, which is that I gave them to somebody who he told me after accepting that he had never even touched a Nintendo Switch before.
Oh, okay.
Yeah, I was like,
It's like, what's a Switch?
The idea of Mad King Leoric returning to torture this place. Hasn't Tristram suffered enough?
I feel like with
you figured out.
I like playing with the little wrist attachment thing because you have the protruding L and R buttons.
Yeah, those are fun.
We don't have that right now, but this is not that bad.
No, it's not. Even though we're not
good.
technically doing anything.
Yeah, let's go. Let me go die over and over again now.
Okay, I actually want to show you guys something before we play a little bit. So we are playing Diablo 3 right now on single Joy-Cons, which is kind of mind-blowing.
Yeah, that is
if
pretty
you
cool.
think about it, because Diablo 3 is a game about menus and a game with a lot of slots for you to slot a lot of different skills. So like I was saying before, like I do not envy the person who is tasked with putting this entire game on a little Joy-Con, but it works. And if you guys can see, you can roll the characters by kind of waving the Joy-Con around, which is really, really silly. Lots of lulz. The only other complaint I have about the Joy-Con, well, that's not a complaint. That was kind of a wacky thing. This is a complaint, is that in order to access the menu, you have to push down on the control stick and hit minus at the same time.
Oh, that's weird.
Yeah. It's like really unintuitive. Also, to equip an item.
Wait, sorry. I just.
To equip an item, you have to hit down on the control stick and I think it's like up at the same time. Yeah, down and up.
Oh, I see.
Time.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Man, that's weird.
But like, can
Let me
you
see.
imagine a world in which someone like perfectly mapped Diablo 3 onto a single Joy-Con? No.
There's too many things to do.
Yeah.
Wait, so what do you mean by like, so if there was a thing on the floor
Yeah.
and I wanted to equip it, I have to hit down and up.
Well, no, there's
can't do
a
that.
fast equip.
So that's what you were talking about just now?
Yeah.
Okay, got it.
So what are we doing in Leah's room, by the way? I wasn't paying attention.
I just grabbed the book and then I think that was it.
That's all?
It's just like, yeah, lore.
Lore.
Deckard Cain wants you to play the game.
Explore the cathedral. We already did that.
Oops.
It's cool. It's cool.
Yeah, people can't see because our like camera's blocking it, but my stuff's on the bottom right. It's similar to Cecilia's stuff.
Yeah. Yeah.
Okay. So we do
Motion activated roll. That's kind of cute. I think it's kind of cute too, but it's like really silly.
Oh yeah, because I mean I feel like that's the only way to dodge if you're playing with a Joy-Con.
Yeah.
Whoa! I just realized that.
But you can go like this. Yeah, like,
What determines? I guess it's always backwards.
yeah, it's always backwards.
Oh, interesting.
So do you want to just go somewhere we've already
Yeah.
been before to sort of...
Let's just play for like 5 minutes.
Yeah,
Because you got to go.
to my meeting.
Yeah.
Can someone send me a pizza? Kidding. Okay. Oh, come on. I can take down an entire skeleton, but I can't open that freaking gate.
That lock is too. It's too diesel.
To
go in here?
Diesel.
Yeah.
Let's just go in here. Is it gonna give us some stuff to kill? Yeah, here we go. And if you're far enough away from me on the screen, like in the PS4 version, it's gonna teleport you to me.
Yeah, I noticed that before when we were inside the house.
Do you like Demon Hunter?
No, I don't like. I don't really like ranged characters. TBH.
In anything?
In anything, yeah, for the most part. I like to be up close and personal.
Well, maybe it's because you're standing right next to him and you're not actually.
Yeah,
doing
that's true. That's true.
Not ready yet.
Yeah, you see, I don't even have the brain, the capacity to think like a ranged character. I'm like, I'm gonna get in your face.
Yeah, but I have this great provoke ability, so I can like technically, I can blind everyone. I can do this ranged shield. Like I feel already, even though we just started, like way more useful with another person when I'm playing Crusader here. Because what's a tank if not
They must wait longer.
Move.
protection for someone squishy? Are y'all getting the Diablo feeling right now where you're just like, ah shit, I just want to play for the next 8 hours straight?
Kinda. I'll be honest. I kind of am. Yeah.
Yeah.
I can't front.
It takes a little bit to get into for me. But then it
Yeah.
becomes like, I don't know, like meditating.
Yeah, for sure.
It's just like really repetitive, but nice. Do you get the Iron Whip?
Oh yeah. Do you need it?
Well, no, I think it just gives it to whoever should have it. Okay.
Dodge. Okay. It's kind of it kind of makes me dodge where I want to go. Yeah, I think if you hold the stick and then you
Yeah, you can hold the stick.
Yeah.
But on its own, if you don't hold the stick, it's always, I
always
don't want to
backwards.
be in the ice explosion.
Yeah, those suck.
I wish I could do that.
Diablo becomes hypnotic for me and low-key puts me in a mindless grind and is kind of wild.
Yeah. Yeah.
For sure. For sure.
Yeah, because like next thing I know, it's like 4 hours from now. I'm like, oh my god, I haven't done any of my work. I said I was
I
gonna
don't
do
want to be in the
laundry.
ice. I don't want to be in the
Oh,
ice.
this is good laundry. Pass the time when you're doing laundry. Game.
Yeah. So you and I both go to laundromats because
Mhm.
we live in Brooklyn.
Mhm.
So when I'm in the laundromat, I always play Into the Breach.
Oh my god, it's the perfect laundromat game.
Yeah. But I used to play Stardew Valley.
Yeah, that's a really good
Yeah.
kill some time game.
Yeah. So now this will be the laundromat game.
Mhm.
That's kind of, I hope that the designers aren't listening because they might feel kind of bad about it.
Oh no, that's a great thing. I mean, like it's a game that I love that I can play at the laundromat. That's freaking amazing.
You think so?
Hell yeah. I mean, even when I was playing like Stardew Valley on the train, I was like, this is incredible. Like I can do this wherever I want.
Yeah. I never played it on PC, so I didn't have anything to compare it to.
Mm.
Are you forced to use a Joy-Con as 2-player?
No, so
No.
like right before we started up the game, you saw that we had to do it from the start of the game. Like when you boot it up, you can choose like whatever configuration you want, and I feel like you could probably switch that out if you go back to the main menu and switch out player 1, player 2 configurations, and then jump back in and you can do whatever you want. But that's probably a pretty good place to end the stream for today, while we dodge repeatedly. Yeah, thanks for tuning in. Hopefully you found that this somewhat informative, but and also our fast food chat. So, yeah, thanks for showing up the game.
I'm really happy we got to talk about fast food.
Word. Me
And
too.
we got to play Diablo 3.
Facts.
Facts.
See you guys.
Yeah, thank you guys so much for watching. I'm Cecilia and Anastasio. This is Paul Tomeo. And yeah, tune in 2 days, right? Tomorrow. Tune in tomorrow.